Yo and hello everybody, happy Sunday morning. It is early Sunday morning, and before I head off to church I wanted to shoot a quick video and do something, two different things that I want to accomplish in this video. Number one is I want to do my 2019 YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame voting, my ballot. I've got the 10 cards listed here. I'll go over those in a second, but first, I want to give a shout out, and this is a special shout out for me because it's somebody in the community that I think contributes a lot to the community and goes largely unnoticed. And the person I'm talking about, his name is Scott Spalding, and Scott has been doing videos for, God, best I could tell, almost 4 years, maybe 5 years. And I was looking at his channel last night and watching some old content of his because Scott comments on every single video that I do. And they're usually thoughtful comments, and at least I know he's watching, and he's just one of those guys that has been an incredible supporter of my channel. Incredibly nice guy. He's a member of the YouTube Facebook group and just very involved in the community. And I was looking at his channel, I'm like, God, he only has 69 subscribers, and that just is way, way, way too low. And so he does videos, all kinds of videos. He goes to shows, he busts some packs, he shows off care pack, whatever, just different things that Scott does on his channel, and he does them all with his awesome daughter, Sarah. And Sarah has some health challenges, and so does Scott for that matter. And he talks about those on his videos, so I'm not telling anything that you can't go see yourself. And, people like that do a great job supporting YouTube people and commenting on videos and being a part of the community need to have that reciprocated to some degree. It doesn't have to be a quid pro quo exactly, but it does need to, we do need to support each other, and that's what a community is all about. And, Scott has content that I think a lot of you would enjoy. So I really encourage you, I'm going to put a link to his channel below. Go check him out. I mean, he has videos that literally have 1 or 2 views. And I'm just like, that's just ridiculous. Nobody should have that. And I think about it when you were starting your channel and how discouraging that would be. And, let's just go out and support each other. And so Scott Spalding, absolutely deserved shout out. And go check him out. Now, for Ray from Philly, he is doing the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame for the 2nd year. This will be the 2nd class. It's a great idea, to recognize cards that are in our they're iconic. Sorry, Dave, but they're iconic cards in our industry and in our hobby. And I just used a cuss word. I used iconic to describe some of these cards, but none of my cards, I'm looking at my list that I put together, I've seen a bunch of other ballots that people have done. None of my cards are after 1959. So, I think I'm going to honor all the or vote for all the cards that we got a backlog, obviously, so we're going to get all these cards in, and then we'll worry about the Mike Trouts and the Jose Cansecos of the world. For now, there's plenty of cards that we could list that are long overdue for recognition. So I'm going to just kind of randomly go through these as I look at my list, and I'll talk about them a little bit. I don't have pictures or I have a lot of these cards, but I'm not pulling them out just because I don't have all of them, and so that just seems random to me, and it'll be easier to do it this way, and I won't ramble on forever. Although, how's that working for me right now? First up is the 1953 Bowman color Pee Wee Reese. Perhaps the coolest baseball card that has ever been created. It's one of my favorites. It's an awesome picture, and that's number 1, or at least number 1 on my list. These are in no particular order other than this is how I wrote them down. 1948-49 Leaf Satchel Paige. It's Satchel Paige's rookie card. It's a beautiful color card. You got Satchel Paige smiling on it. If you don't know what any of these cards look like, go look them up. You will not be disappointed. They are awesome. The 1954 Topps Ernie Banks rookie is an overlooked card, I think, because it's in the set with the Aaron rookie, Kaline rookie, a couple of Ted Williams cards. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful 1954 Topps cards, and the Ernie Banks is definitely one of those. The 1959 Topps Bob Gibson rookie. As we in the community like to talk about, it's the Pepto-Bismol card, because it's got that pink border around the around Bob Gibson. It might be the only Bob Gibson card where he's actually smiling, but it's his rookie card, and it's a great card. The T206 Ty Cobb portrait card, and I'm specifically voting for the red back version, or the red background version. There's a green version as well, and Ty Cobb has several cards in the T206 set. That one, to me, is just it's rare, it's beautiful when you see it, and if it's in good shape and the colors just pop, it's just an amazing baseball card. The 1933 Gowdy Napoleon Lajoie. What an amazing story behind this card. And I've seen somebody else voted for this card too, but I can't remember who. But this is a great card because the 1933 Gowdy set was missing one card in the packs, and kids were opening packs and couldn't find the Napoleon Lajoie. It's on the checklist. Why aren't these cards in packs? And I think that Gowdy was, tricky. Kids kept buying more and more packs trying to hit the Lajoie and never could, and it's because it was a send-in. You had to send in and request the card from Gowdy, and you would get it. So there are very few of those on the market. That's an amazingly rare card and a very expensive card, but just the whole story behind it and everything just makes it absolutely deserved to be voted for. The 33 Gowdy Lou Gehrig. This is another beautiful card. There are actually two versions of it in the 33 Gowdy set. Two numbers, I should say. It's in there twice, but it's really the same picture. Number 92, and which is the one I have, and I can't remember the other one. 138 or something like that. I may be wrong on the numbering, but there's two different Gowdy cards for Gehrig. Again, same picture, but definitely deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. 1939 Play Ball Ted Williams. So this is Ted Williams' rookie card. It is just a simple portrait, black and white picture, but it is it's Ted Williams' rookie card, so that goes in. I didn't pick the DiMaggio rookie card, which is also 39 Play Ball. I picked the 1940 Play Ball Joe DiMaggio. What's iconic about that? What's iconic about that card is it's number one in the set from a incredibly impressive set, 1940 Play Ball. I'm collecting those in the Hall of Famers. I do not have this card yet because it's card number one, and so it's very, very tough to come by. That's not really true. It's not tough to come by. It's tough, but it's very expensive. That's for sure. And it's just a beautiful image of Joe DiMaggio swinging, and just love that card. I mean, it's weird when you think of cards and you can picture them in your head, what they look like. I'm not looking at pictures of the cards and I can just see the card. That shows you that it is a hallowed baseball card. If you can recall the image, I mean, we all know what the 89 Upper Deck Griffey looks like. I don't need to see a picture of it. I know what it looks like. I can see it in my head. That's true of a lot of these vintage cards for me, because I've been hunting for them for so long that they've been ingrained in my brain. And my last vote, my 10th card that I'm going to vote for, is the 1948 Bowman Stan Musial rookie card. What's neat about this card is it is just a portrait. There's nothing really special about the card itself, but it's Stan Musial, who I think is so overlooked in our hobby as one of the literally top 10 Hall of Famers of all time, is Stan Musial. And I think he gets overlooked a lot in our hobby. It's similar to Frank Robinson, who is also a top 10 Hall of Famer of all time. So there you go, Stan Musial, 1948 Bowman. There's my list. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Go check out Scott Spalding. You won't regret it. Talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.